believing in God, was that affected at all when you were diagnosed? Did that change or alter your faith or your belief?
I think, if I'm being honest, which I'm trying to be, I don't think it affected my faith at that time that I was diagnosed. When I was diagnosed with the 7-month-old baby, I wasn't in a relaxed, calm space to even be thinking about what I feel in my faith. I was in a sort of like a situation management place where I needed to survive that next couple of years before I really thought about what the impact of this all is. But when I started to think about, I guess when I came out of like the really difficult early months and years with a new baby, and had some space to just consider, what is this? Why am I? And whose fault is it? Absolutely. I sometimes deeply, deeply love God and believe that everything that happens in my life is for a purpose. And sometimes I feel like an enraged teenager rejecting the love my parent is trying to show me. And I don't think I'm even through processing what this all means yet, because I don't at any point still feel like I'm, just completely peaceful for the rest of my life. I've gone through feeling really angry about it because it seems so unfair. But then also logically thinking about who any person is as a human being. Nobody has it easy. I think I'm particularly prone to thinking, or, observing other people around me and thinking, that person has it so much easier than I do. That person's life is just a coast, a gift, easy. Because you don't always encounter people in your day-to-day life who are, expressing emotional states that aren't just the sort of the social normal. I am happy and content, and if you ask me how I am, I'm going to say I'm great. How are you? I don't, certainly, and I expect you guys don't always encounter people who are about to burst into tears or about to just scream at the universe about how hard life is. So because I really never in my whole life have I seen other people expressing things that I sometimes really struggle with understanding how to express and feel. It has always seemed to me like other people have this just serene peace about them that I am completely lacking. And so I used to, and sometimes still do, completely blame that on God. That is the fault of the Heavenly Father and how He made me, and I'm really resentful about it. But in my better moments, I can take perspective and realize that I am absolutely not the only human being on the planet who feels suffering and who feels depression or sadness at what I'm experiencing around me. I'm not having a bad life. And so in those moments, I'm much, much more able to sort of exist in faithful companionship with my Lord and say, I'm happy to be who I am. I'm okay with all this. I will continue to struggle through the parts where I struggle, and I will continue to give my thanks and praise for everything that's great in my life. So, a mixed bag.